In a small village on the edge of a dark forest, life went by slowly, cut off from the outside world. Among the villagers, there was an old legend about the straw doll, a haunting guardian of the forest who haunted those who dared to break its rules. It was said that if anyone found such a doll on their doorstep, they had 3 days to make amends for their sin. If not, the doll would take them into the woods, and they would never return. No one in the village took this tale seriously. That is, until Annie, a young girl, found a small, crude straw doll on her doorstep. It had black bead eyes and a smile carved onto its pale face. "Who left this here?" she asked her mother, but the woman grew pale and refused to answer. The first night Annie woke up suddenly. She would swear she heard creaking floorboards in the hallway. When she lit a lamp, she found nothing, except the doll, which had now been placed closer to her bed than before. The second night was worse. The doll had moved again. This time it sat on a chair in the corner of the room, its head tilted at an odd angle, as though it was staring directly at Annie. "It's just a prank. Someone is trying to scare me," she whispered, trying to calm her trembling hands. But on the third night, she was woken by a voice, a soft, raspy whisper coming from the corner of the room. "Come with me to the forest." A paralyzing fear gripped her throat. She tried to scream, but no sound came out. The doll was now standing on the floor, its small straw arms reaching out toward Annie. Suddenly, she felt something grab her ankle and pull her, dragging her across the cold floor. The last thing she saw was the dark bead eyes of the doll, leading her out of the house and into the forest, where eternal darkness reigned. Annie never returned to the village. The next morning, the villagers found only the small straw doll lying in front of her door.